Hi, this is Andromache from APS Sales and Customer Service. Today is the first part in a three-part discussion on the most common types of blocks found on a sailboat. I'll be talking about ball bearing blocks today. Look for our next two on roller bearing and plain bearing blocks. So, what is a ball bearing block? I've taken apart a foot block here to demonstrate what it looks like on the inside. Don't try this at home. There are ball bearings all over the studio floor right now. So very carefully, I will go ahead and disassemble this for you. I've already removed the balls from the top race here. I will remove the sheave relatively carefully. And you'll notice the ring of balls down here. This is how it works. The sheave sits on the two rings of balls, and that's what allows its very smooth, low friction spinning. You'll find several different types of ball bearings. The most common you're going to find are the Delrin. These are recognizable by their signature, either black or historically white color. They're a very smooth running, go-to ball bearing type. On the higher end, you're going to find the Torlon ball bearings. These are self-lubricating and also have a higher load tolerance than the Delrins and a correspondingly higher price point. Another one you'll see occasionally is a stainless steel. And these have perhaps not quite as smooth of a running as the other two, but they're a little bit more durable. And you're typically going to see them on the smaller blocks, such as this little Harkin 404. Okay, great. We know what it is, how it works. How do you use it? What do you use it for? On dinghies, you're going to find almost exclusively ball bearing blocks. It is the go-to block for most applications. And on mid-range boats, from dinghies up to about 35 feet, you're going to find it on most applications. It's great for main sheets, outhauls, backstays, Cunninghams, etc. When you start talking different types of blocks is when you get into a little bit more high static load application, where you're setting the line and it's under a lot of tension for great lengths of time on end, several hours, etc. In that case, what you can do is start to flatten out the balls and degrade the performance of the block over time. That's when you get into the plain bearings or the roller bearings, which you'll see in the next few videos. Okay, now maintenance. If your block is not performing as you would like it to, what can you do? You can try a couple of drops of one drop. This will lubricate the balls and help them roll more freely. What you absolutely do not ever want to do is use McLube or Sailcoat. Do not use these on ball bearing applications. I don't care if you're a traveler, your main sheet block, etc. This will overcoat the blocks. It's too slippery. It will prevent the balls from spinning against themselves, and it will also flatten out the balls and degrade the performance of your block. There we have it, ball bearing blocks. You can find ball bearing blocks for all of your applications at apsltd.com.